Did you ever lose?
I'm Alan.
And I'm Ron.
Happy watch on Wednesday, everybody.
Just by the way.
Just in case?
Just in case. Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you ever go into an interview, a renewal interview, and not make the sale because you weren't prepared?
Something happened in there that I wasn't ready for?
Yeah.
Never. But just hypothetically, maybe. Just for the purposes of this tip, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So let's talk about preparation before you walk into the interview.
This is really going back to
The
basics
basic
and fundamentals.
stuff.
isn't
It's
it?
fundamentals.
Yeah.
So I think the question I would always ask is, why do not a lot of us prepare ourselves, take a minute to prepare ourselves before we walk in the door of that interview?
Because it's a discipline, number one.
It's a discipline.
Yeah.
Tell me more about that.
Well, you have to practice. You have to be intentional and practice it. You know who's really good about this? Almost to a maddening
John Lowry.
perfection.
Yeah, John Lowry.
So can I tell you a story about the very first time John came to train me?
Did you get slapped behind the head?
No, that was the first time you came to train me.
Okay.
And the second time and the third time.
Okay.
So we had an hour and a half drive in the Houston area
Oh,
to
wow.
where we were going to be working.
That's maddening.
Pick up John at the hotel at 6 a.m.
Yeah.
And former sportscaster got sports radio on. John turns the radio off. I said, hey, we got an hour and a half. What's the rush? John said, who's the first person we're seeing?
Yeah.
And I said, John, we have an hour and a half drive. He said, I heard you.
Yeah.
Who's the first person? So the mindset, John's at work. John's at work during work.
Yeah.
That's the first thing, discipline. Second thing, who are they? John's never been working with me in Houston, doesn't know these people.
Right.
Who's a member?
Right.
Who do they have on their membership? Family, friends, key people in the business.
Right.
What's their key issue? Are they on email?
Mm-hmm.
Is it a first timer?
Mm-hmm.
And it took, to your point, a couple minutes. But guess what? I'm already thinking about and
You're
prepared.
thinking, you're preparing.
And how many times when we're training people around the country, literally they're handing us the card
Yeah.
as we're pulling out.
Pulling up.
That's not their fault, by the way. That's our fault for letting them get away with it.
Well, I'll tell you what, the best thing that ever happened to us out in the field is that base app and being able to
Yes.
speak into the base app and
You
take
got no
notes.
excuse not to have good
No.
notes.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
It's amazing. You think, oh, I know this guy. I've been renewing him for 3-4 years. I know this guy. I don't need to check my notes.
Yeah.
Well, that's a big mistake.
Check them every time.
Because see, what's going to happen, you're going to forget these little things.
Oh, that's right. His granddaughter turned 21 this year, and I
That's right.
forgot.
Yes.
Oh, that's right. His core value, his family.
Yeah. Granddaughter's going to school, college next year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wife had surgery last year. Well, I already knew he was married, but I forgot that.
And we forget these little things.
So base is a great way to make sure we're prepared.
Yes.
Reading over the renewal card is a great way to be prepared.
You bet.
Yeah. Going through the okay, their key issue is immigration reform. What do I have on the progress report that relates to immigration reform?
And we don't prepare. We don't look at that. We don't look at that.
Some of us do.
membership.
Hey, some of us do,
Do
because
you?
John Lowry checks on me. Yeah,
Okay.
because I'm his favorite, yeah. But John knows, and we should all know this, I'm gonna go here on the progress report.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go here on the urgent issues.
Uh-huh.
Here's how I'm gonna go to the, now, it doesn't always go that way,
But you got a plan.
but you got a plan and you're prepared, and it takes one stinking minute.
Well, there's a keynote here, a key thought. The only thing constant about planning is change. So have a plan going in the door
Yes,
and adjust your plan as you go through the interview.
by doing a good question-based selling interview and listening and summarizing,
Uh-huh.
but it all starts with preparation. You don't think this tip thing just happens. We spend weeks getting ready for these tips, as far as you know. The crew knows better.
Yeah, the crew
Okay,
knows that.
well, we
No,
spend
we do.
minutes. We spend minutes.
Right. Well,
A
we
lot
do,
of minutes.
Yes, and we prepare.
Yeah.
We prepare for this, and the crew prepares for this, and we know what we're going to do.
Right now, I am prepared to do this.
Oh, baby.
Email us. Tell us what you do. Do you have any special tips or tricks with base? I, for one, could use a lot of help with base. Ask my managers. I'm very good at the fundamentals, the filters, not so much. But tell us what works for you. Do you have any secrets that help you stay organized and disciplined? Do you want to confess your sins? You need to be better disciplined?
That's right.
Yeah.
So the story here is have the discipline to be prepared before you walk in the interview. Hey everyone, I'm Ron.
I'm Al, and we'll be prepared next week when we see you on Watch on Wednesday.